Ghana's poultry sector has been on the decline and can now handle only about 10% of total poultry demand in the country. Now, meanwhile, poultry farmers have rejected this report, saying that this is only a strategy to market foreign inputs on the local market. We'll look at what this could mean for the Ghanaian agriculture space with Kwado Asante, Chairman, Ghana Association of Poultry Farmers, who's joining me now via telephone to look at this developing story. Thank you so much, Kwado, for joining us.
Thank you.
Now, according to this U.S. report, inefficient production methods and increase in production costs are impacting poorly on Ghana's poultry space, but you do not seem to agree with that. Just share your sentiments on that.
Ghana produce eggs all right, by doing the frozen chicken import to the country and the high cost produced in the country. So our market is taken by the frozen chicken from Europe and USA.
Okay, how will you describe the Ghanaian poultry industry right now in terms of its growth and prospects in the short to medium term?
The short term, come again.
How would you describe Ghana's poultry space right now in terms of its growth prospects and, of course, in the short to medium term?
Yes, I'm just saying that the Ghana poultry farmers have the two phases. Now we are layer-based produce eggs, 100%. Broiler chicken, you produce only 10%. So the short term, our program, the short term, we produce for Christmas, Easter, and the Ramadan. And the long term, we need the government intervention to assist us to produce for medium term and the long term.
So this report released by the U.S., many Ghanaians believe that it's just a ploy to get perhaps more poultry products from outside the country into Ghana. Are those your sentiments too?
Yes, it's true that there's a lot of poultry products coming from outside to the country. It's true.
Okay, would you agree or would you say that government policies right now towards the poultry sector are very much supportive of the sector in terms of how it's going to grow in the next 5 to 10 years, possibly?
Yes, you need the government support to increase the production for especially the broiler meat.
Okay, in terms of what export prospects for Ghanaian poultry, do you see that increasing in the near term?
Yes, if the support because recently some of the farmers of the guinea fowl area, they knew that they are going to produce for the export. But if we have good support, we can produce for export. If it's not the Europe, our neighbor countries, Burkina, Mali, Niger, we can export from Ghana to these countries.
Okay, what would you say about the laws governing the poultry industry? Would you say that they're sufficient, or would you like to see the government reviewing them?
Yes, we need a strong policy to review Ghana poultry sector.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Kwado Asante, Chairman, Ghana Association of Poultry Farmers, looking at the Ghanaian poultry space, where a recent report from the U.S. Cast some bearish sentiments on that industry, saying that, of course, policies are not very supportive and that Ghanaian poultry industry needs to be looked into by the government. But that's where we'll leave it here on Power Lunch West Africa for today. Remember, you can email us on powerlunch@abn360.com or follow us on Twitter at powerlunch360. After the break, we'll cross over to international programming. CNBC Africa is back at 4 p.m. Central African Time with Closing Bell Africa, and I'll join you there for the West African segment. Keep watching CNBC Africa. We're first in business worldwide.